Hey, season's greetings. It's Owen Bigland. This is the Inside Edge video blog. I've had a couple of people get in touch with me over the last few weeks inquiring about a new micro condo development going in on corner of Davie and Hornby. So I thought I would comment on it here. People have asked me, what do I think of these as far as an investment? So this is a new development, 902 Davie Street by Reliance Developments. Now, it hasn't been approved yet. It's still in the approval process with the City of Vancouver. However, I think it will be no problem for this development to go through. It's going to be a 30-story tower containing approximately 250 micro condo units. So these are going to be 175 to 275 square feet. Most of them will not have parking. These are probably going to be priced around $250,000, starting at around $225 to $250. But pricing and floor plans, none of that has been released yet. This is probably still a good year away before they start to pre-sell this development. Now, what do I think of it? In a nutshell, I like it. I think this is the way things are moving. If someone would have asked me about these type of units 8 or 10 years ago, I would have told them to shy away from it. You'd be better off as far as an investment buying a larger one-bedroom, 550, 600 square feet, paying a little bit more for it. But 8 or 9 years ago, it opened you up to a much larger demographic of potential renters. Could be a single professional, a woman or man, could be a couple, a young couple. But a lot of things have changed in the last 10 years, especially in the downtown Vancouver core. And the reason I like these micro units and the way I see this going is much the same way as the parking situation. I did a blog a couple of months ago talking about how I had been buying and been selling some of my investment clients into units that did not have a parking space. And the reason for that is it put you into a bit of a sweet spot. Instead of charging $1,950 or $2,000 a month for a one-bedroom with parking, it was going to put you in that $1,600 or $1,700 a month. And there's a lot of young professionals, younger people that want to get into something that's new, something right in the downtown core, but don't have a car. And the reason they're able to live in the downtown core now in Vancouver is because they've bypassed the car. That $300 or $400 a month they were paying for the car can now go into getting them a better downtown unit. And that's the same thing I see with these micro units. Yeah, they're small, 175 to 275 square feet, but I can tell you from experience, I've seen these units at work in Brooklyn, New York, Manhattan, downtown Los Angeles. They have these in Toronto. They've had them for quite a while. And 175, 275 square feet, if it's properly designed, is all the room a lot of these young people are going to need. You know, 175 is a large hotel room, 275 is like a suite. And the way they lay these things out, they take advantage of every little bit of space. A lot of times they have Murphy beds and tables that fold down. So I think these are going to be a good opportunity, and I think you're going to see more of these. I think when these finally do go up for sale, I wouldn't be surprised if you get people lining up for these. And they're going to hit it out of the park here with this. And you'll probably see a lot more developers down the road putting these type of projects together as well. Because this is the way it's going. People want to live in the downtown core. They can't afford $2,000 a month for a typical one bedroom that's probably going to be an older unit. But these smaller micro units, they're brand new, they're sleek. The rent might be $1,200, $1,300 a month. Because at the back of a napkin here, you know, I did the math. I mean, let's say you buy one for $250 as an investor, you put $50,000 down, borrow the other $2. At today's interest rates, your mortgage payment is going to be about $900 a month, and plus your maintenance fees and property taxes. So I'm sure you can. I think you'd be able to rent these at $1,200, $1,300 all day. You'll have some positive cash flow. So I think they make a lot of sense. I do like these, and I think this is the way it's going to be going. And on another note, again, this is just renderings of the building. I've done a little bit of research on it. The building looks fantastic. The architecture of it looks very cool. And rumor has it that they're going to have a Whole Foods market in the ground floor of this building. Now, again, it's just a rumor. But as a Whole Foods shareholder, I can tell you that I know Whole Foods wants to open additional stores in the Vancouver area. They are unveiling or rolling out this new 365 by Whole Foods. It's a new, smaller footprint store that they're rolling out in the US. So I could easily see a 365 Whole Foods going in the ground floor here, which would be even better for this development. So these micro units, I like them. I think this is the way things are going. It puts you in that sweet spot, as I say, as far as an investment where you can charge $1,200 or $1,300 a month. Young people today, they want to live in the downtown core, walk to work. They're not at home all that much anyways. But they don't. A lot of them don't want a 25-year-old wood frame building in the West End. They want something sleek and new that they can walk to everything. So in a nutshell, I like them. I'll keep you posted as this project moves along. As I say, it's just in the final planning stages and getting approval from the city. But I could see these being pre-sold maybe sometime next summer, and I'll keep you up to date on how it's progressing. I can tell you, I'm probably going to be interested in a couple of these units myself, and I know I've got a whole pile of investment clients that will be interested in this project as well. I'm Owen Bigland. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.